Good morning. It may be late, but it's never late for climbing. It's never late for a little bit of climbing. I want to see how far I can get because I feel like, goodness, I feel like there's so many things I can do here. It's a little bit loud. I say as it gets louder. I bought some discounted Halloween candy today, and I'm very excited about it. I also just happened to have some that someone gave me, which was very nice of them. Boom, 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 boom. What do I have? Anything fun and silly? Quite frankly, I can't tell the difference between those two. Oh my god, my little hat. Ninja! Hell yeah. Ninja time. Can I go in the pumpkin? Oh my god, I can go in the pumpkin. Hi, bear. How's it going? Oh my god, I did not realize I was a giant skeleton back there. That's a little silly. Bear, how was your day? Also, I have no noises. There we go. I do too. I like some cool hats. I worked today and then I slept for too long when I came back. And now I have no concept of time again. It's like midnight 30 and I'm like, I just had dinner. And now we've no alcohol tonight, but I've got sparkling ice drink. It's strawberry kiwi. It's very good. I don't know if you've ever had these before, but they're a little bit. They are very carbonated. Oh, let's say maybe it's like carbonate. Is it carbonation? Bubbles. Lots of bubbles. This is my moment. This is my moment, Nyx. It is. How are you doing today? It was okay. Saw a dog jumped on me when I was in a chair. I was so happy I missed dogs. Aw, bear. Poor bear. Was it a good dog? Of course all dogs are good. What am I saying? Was it a fluffy dog? Small dog? Silly question. Is it a good dog? Of course it's a good dog. Where did you see a dog at? Every time I'm out and there's like a dog, I'm like, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog, please? A lot of time, I do get to pet that dog. And doggy with teeth. No teeth. He no bite. Oh, that's so sweet. A drink. A dwink, a dwink. Sensitivity is ass. It's ass. Wow, 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 wow. I want to flicker the rest of my small little space with my mouse. Big oh, I love big fluffy white dogs because that's also what I had. My big old fluffy white dog. I miss him so much. I was talking about him today to my boss at the dollar store TM and how much I miss the guy. Very much. I miss him more than anything in the whole world. Bing Bong, will I see my dog tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely.
Tastes so right. Bing Bong, we always gotta ask Bing Bong anything. Guys, what do you want me to ask Bing Bong? Anything you want. Will Bear see this dog again? Okay, well, let's try again. Will Bear see this dog again?
If you wanna.
Will Bear see a different dog?
I guess so.
Why are you giving me such stupid-ass answers?
Definitely not.
That's what I thought. Bing Bong, are you gay?
Yes.
Are you... Yes. Are there other Bing Bongs like you?
Sure.
Okay. Will Bear meet another dog next week?
I think that's a bad idea.
What do you mean by that? Why? Okay, will Bear meet a cat next week?
I think that's a bad idea.
What the fuck? Will Bear find an animal this week and will love on him?
No, 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 no.
Let Bear love on some animals. Will Bear watch a really good movie this week?
Sure.
Bing Bong, do you like Bear?
Please don't.
Will Bear find true love?
Nuh-uh.
What? No! No! Bing Bong, do you love Bear?
I think that's a bad idea.
Bing Bong, are you gay for Bear? Oh no. Poor Bear. There's one of the things that oopsies. That you can. What was I gonna say? Hold on, words, brain, work with me. I was gonna say that there was a challenge I saw that one of them was to go the whole thing without picking something up. Always feels awkward asking strangers to take and pet their dog. Bear is a 5'8" barrel-chest guy with a big beard. People tend to be a little intimidated. A small, attractive person feel better about it. That's when you're like, can I please pet your dog? And that's when you break out like the you pet the dog and then it's and then you're like, oh my god, you're so. That's when you like, But I understand what you mean. I also get really nervous asking someone if I can pet their dog. Can I pet that dog, please? Can I pet your dog, pretty please? I like your dog. It's also just like kind of it's just an awkward like thing to ask. I feel like without I don't know. It's like this. What if they say no? But also what if they say yes? I don't know. Meta, how you doing? Good to see you. Is Bing Bong gay for Meta?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Bing Bong gay for Bear?
Yeah, definitely.
See, now he gave us a yes. We just had to get there. We just had to get there eventually. Ah! Bing Bong, are you a twink? Bing Bong, I asked if you're a twink.
Okay.
Bing Bong, are you a twink?
I don't know.
Okay, he doesn't know. He doesn't know anything. That's okay, Bing Bong. All he knows is that he's gay. That was the only definite yes that we got. And I'm so sorry. Indecisive. Yeah, he can make decisions. That's okay. I can't either. Taxi is what we call Taxi. Oh, that's so sweet. What kind of dog is Taxi? And what other kind of dog does your girlfriend have? Ooh, spooky. Ooh. Last year I really wanted another dog. And then this year I don't as much. I do feel like I'm meant to have another dog at some point. But not right now. Oh, that would be so cute. Like, felt last year I had this like very strong gut feeling of like I need another dog. Not like nothing. No one's ever gonna replace Samson for sure. But I knew that like I've had this feeling of like I don't know. I just feel like I gotta have not gotta, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like in my soul that it's gonna happen at some point. Taxi's a black lab. The dog's Romeo, some sort of small Scotty mutt. That's adorable. I love that. Do they love Bear? Are they as big as Bear? Oh no, you said small and small. Lab is pretty good size. What sweet snuggles. About to get poked in the spine. People are worried about asking someone to pet someone's dog and then there's like, can I pet it to plug the horse? Oh no! That's crazy. Can I pet that dog? Crazy taxi. Ow! I thought that was gonna be a good enough jump for me, but I guess not. I've been fooled. I've been fooled, bamboozled. Meta, how's your job going? The fuck is that right there? Hey guys, Quasi, he gets the zoomies, he go Quasi. We got Quasi taxi over here. Taxi! Taxi! Should I try to go over here instead? Oh god, oh lord. Perhaps. I don't know. Let's see. Come on, there we go. So maybe we good. Get up there. Little bit of climbing. Silly climbing. I like have to sometimes I feel like when I'm playing this game I have to just stop talking entirely. And be good. I'm so glad. So you ran into a 100 pigs lookalike today. How was that? Was he like walking by you and you were like, pigs, wait. I worked today and then I slept. Well, I made a bunch of phone calls when I got home, which was gross adulting. All adulting stuff. And then I was supposed to start therapy tomorrow. But it's way more money than I really want to spend on it. So I'm going to look at a couple of more options first before I fully make that big decision with how much money that program is. There's one more program in the area that I might go with. But the one that I originally was going to go with is very, very expensive. So I'm going to think about it a little bit. I was like, yeah, that sounds great. And then I was like, that's a lot of money. I don't know how great that sounds. Even if it's worth it, then it's worth it. You know, like 3 times a week therapy is, I think that's a great idea. But chat, with my insurance, I'll just tell you, with my insurance, chat, it would be over $3,000 for 10 weeks. And that is a lot. It's a fuck ton of money. And and I yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna figure that out. Cause it's intensive group therapy and shit. And there's other ones in the area, so I think I'm gonna look at the other ones before I decide that I want to go to the one that's fucking $3,000. So, oh, stressing me out a lot, but that's okay. Aching back and feet. Oh, I'm sorry. You have some good shoes for it? Yeah, we get tomorrow at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Oh boy, 10 a.m. What is it? 2 a.m. 3 a.m. What is that? What is that line? What is that one line? Sam worked there. Never thought to bring up to channel. Oh, I see. Excuse me. You look like there's one guy that we're friends with. I didn't know if you knew that. Just don't do it for me. Oh, I'm sorry. I got some Asics and I got some Brooks, and both of those are really. What the fuck is this? Ancient luggage. Oh. Okay. Anyway. Well, I'm sorry though. I know that's like. It's hard. Hard for the feet. Hard for the back, for sure. It's not always fun, for sure. I got a little broken heart right now. I pulled a little broken heart. I feel like this has gotten fucking bigger, though. Okay. Let's see. She feels like she's an ownership over her adulthood because she lives with him. So to prove her independence, she wants to go full sleeve tattoo of a crucifix. She has no tattoos currently, and I'm worried she hasn't thought it through and she'll regret it later. You have some tattoos. What do you think? How can I support her best? That is a great question that there's a lot to unpack there. Firstly, well, I feel like you would share that with me if you want to share that with me. But I was gonna say that I would assume that you and your girlfriend are around the same age, so she is a legal adult. I would assume. Oh god, that was a bad decision that I just made. So I feel like that she is an adult and she can like go and do that. But that is a very big like my tattoos, I knew I wanted tattoos, and they were also impulsive, but I knew that I wanted something that was meaningful and not as much of like I'm trying to prove something to someone else, you know? If that makes sense. So I feel like if it means something to her and if she's thought about it for a while, then that's one thing. But for it to maybe be just because she feels like she needs to prove that like she's an adult and she's her own person, and that's another thing. I have other friends that have done that too, or know of people. I should say friends. I know people that have done that as well. That they're like, I'm an adult, I'm gonna go do whatever I want, and then they do sometimes regret it later. But my advice to you would be, this is hard because I'm not you, would either to be, if she asks your opinion, you could be honest, but sometimes that's dangerous. I'm not saying like, honesty is dangerous because sometimes it's not what the other person wants to hear. But if she asks your opinion, then I think that it might be your opportunity to be like, hey, these are my concerns. I'm worried about you getting something that, unless you like have thought about it for a while, like, or whatever, you know. But again, I don't know. But I feel like that's a hard one, you know, especially with her being an adult. It's just like, But I think just being by her side and being like, you know, just trying to say, you know, I support you, what you need to do, but maybe tell her, hey, I'm worried that this is, you know, maybe you could say, I'm worried that this is impulsive. I'm not really sure. I'm bad at situations like this too, on being like, do I say something, do I not say something? Sometimes I do say something and then it like pisses the other person off, but then I'm like, well, I would rather you know, but also like, if it's her body, it's her choice. So, like, if she... Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like she's gonna do what she wants to do no matter what. And I feel like partly you could either share your opinion with her if she asks, or you could say, if she just does it and she doesn't ask your opinion on it and she just wants to do it and hasn't been like, what do you think, or whatever, then you could be like, you know, I support you, I want to like help you through whatever you need to get through. I just want you to make the decision that's right for you. And usually when I say that to someone else, they kind of like think about what their actions are a little bit more, because unless they ask me directly, I try not to share too much of what my personal thing is. If I feel like someone is really somebody's really strongly like, this is what I'm gonna do, and I don't necessarily like it, or like I don't know how I feel about it or whatever, then I'm like, hey, just like, I just want you to do what makes you happy, and you know, just one thing at a time, you know, and to think things through. I feel like that's a really like not good answer, but that's kind of what that's kind of my advice on that. That's a tricky one though, Baron, and I wish you and her the best of luck with that. Because, you know, I mean, yes, mine were impulsive too, but I knew that I wanted, like, to just get something that meant, I'm not saying respect doesn't mean anything to her, but I'm just saying that, like, it sounds like hers is more impulsive to prove a point, more than something that she's doing because it is what feels right to her. So, but I think just supporting her decisions that she wants to make is the best thing that you possibly can do, other than if she asks you, then you could share, or you could share now. I honestly, it's hard to say, because I personally would just vibe it out. It's my permission. Oh, interesting. Maybe for 2 months or so, put me in a weird position. I'll support you. I know what choice you make. I think you should really give it a sort of thought. Give it a thought, sort of thing. I think it's a great answer. Maybe she feels like she needs to. Well, I'm inserting myself. Maybe she feels like she needs to ask permission because she feels like she has to. Maybe that's a situation with her parents. Like maybe she's always had to ask permission for things, and maybe she feels like she has to ask you. But also, like, you're her partner, so she probably also wants to like not do something that. Like, it also sounds like she's asking you in a way, like, let's unpack this. Maybe it's because she has to ask permission for something else, for other things. 2, she also maybe doesn't want to do something that you feel strongly about. So if she asked you, then like, I feel like what you said is also a good answer, and then being like, there's also other ways in general, I feel like, to prove that you're an adult, you're your own grown person. Rather than, I don't know if you should say this or not, but my opinion, rather than getting a tattoo. But again, that's just me. Those are just my thoughts. In my Yelp review. Not really, you're hungry, and I'm not you when I'm full either. Yeah, get it out, King. It's like from Spider-Man. The guy that you work with. That's crazy. He'd be looking like all the people then. Anyway, Bear, I feel like with what you said is good. And if you feel like you should say more and not do more. I feel like if you feel like you should say more to her, then some stuff for what I said, I feel like could be good. Oh, I see, Matt. I see. Download videos. If it's this or cut all of her beautiful red hair, I'd rather get a tattoo. I hear you. I had people in my life when I was younger not want me to cut my hair at all, and then I'm not saying you're doing this, but I see both sides of it, is what I'm trying to say. That people that didn't want me to cut my hair at all, and it was all the way down to my hips. Oh my God, your hair's so beautiful! Don't cut it! Don't cut it! Don't cut it! And I didn't realize how much it was holding me back from, like, you know, feeling better, because hair holds memories and shit, you know. All of that sort of thing. And I feel like if that's gonna make her feel better, then I feel like same thing, you know. I feel like that is a good way to support her. You know, if she's happy and it's not hurting anybody, then I feel like that is the best option with that. But also, like, I know it's hard to have your partner cut all their hair off, or like have a big change too, you know. I had other partners that did stuff with their hair that I wasn't a huge fan of, but I also, like, was a child. I was like 16, and I'm not saying you're doing this, but I know that I regret the way that I, like, handled it, because they just wanted to express themselves, and I wasn't fully, you know, express themselves or like try new things, and I was holding on to what I was used to, because I personally don't like change. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. That's so crazy. but I feel like you guys care about each other, or for what you've told me, I get the impression you guys care about each other a lot, and it's hard though, because she sounds like she's like trying to figure herself out, and that's scary. It's also like, you know, you don't want your partner to not like it either. You don't want to not, you know, it's hard. It's a hard thing to process and sort of thing. This is not gonna work. I'm about to die. I'm about to fall down. Okay, not as far as I thought. Well, tattoo though is way more permanent than hair, as well. I'm I'm thinking about doing silver, changing the subject to that a little bit. Again, we're gonna try to. I need to go get it cut. It's not even that bad. No, you're fine. All good. I'm happy to talk about stuff. Hopefully all that made sense. I didn't mean to come across any sort of way. If I did, I apologize. I was like, let me just be completely blunt. I apologize if that was too blunt, because I feel like I was being a little bit blunt, very blunt, too blunt, I feel like. But thank you for sharing, and I wish you the best of luck and the endeavors, and wishing your girlfriend some good luck too. I know that it's hard to make decisions like that. Both of you. Too blunt. That's good. I'm glad. I feel like I was like, damn, this shit be like, kind of going hard a little bit. Yeah, but how are you liking it? You liking your job so far, other than the feet aches and the back aches? Gosh, dang it. This jungle shit is rough. I should probably just empty my pockets. Bing Bong, will I make it out of here?
Please don't.
Will I make it out of here, Bing Bong?
Please don't. Please don't. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what do you mean? You're enough person, I don't know how to put it. What do you mean by that? I feel like you're a great person. He really doesn't. Yeah, that's rude of him. What do you mean by that? Why would you say that to me? If you know how I feel, why would he say it? Yeah, he wants me to stay stuck in here. Little stinky little Bing Bong. Girl, I know, we be going. I know the map resets and stuff too, but oh my lord. Oh, that was way more than I thought. I don't even know if this is gonna, I'm going the right way right now. No map, just vibes. But yeah, relationship stuff it's a lot of work. So you also gotta like, nope. Well, hold on, maybe. Oh, I'm just gonna screw it up. Well, I feel like at least with me, if I, not just dating, not just being in a relationship, but if I say to myself, well, I'm just gonna screw it up, then I'm more likely I feel like I'm gonna screw it up. Then, well, actually, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should do this instead. Then I'm like already in that mindset of like, this isn't gonna go well, you know, and I'm like, feel like I'm already sabotaging myself. There's no, yeah, unfortunately, there's no like Bear said, no instruction manual. You kind of just gotta go for it. And every relationship, like I've had, dating, friendship, whatever, I've learned a lot of shit, you know. I'm not saying that I know everything. That would be silly. I don't know jack shit, to be honest. In a lot of ways, but I definitely know more than what I did. And it has definitely helped because I can kind of understand what someone may need or maybe what they're trying to communicate, and I'm not picking up on it as much as I would like to. An experience I don't want to date. Just not be dating later, I don't know. I understand. Like, you want to date to, like, be in that relationship with that person for a long time, and I get that completely. I do too. But finding someone that wants to date for a long time, is this gonna work? no, it didn't work the way I wanted it to at all. That's hilarious. So, I don't know how this works either. Let's tie a knot here. Be like, throw? No, not like that. That didn't work at all either. Well, fuck me. Okay. Well. No, I understand. It's hard. Ah, fuck. Shout cannon. Can I just launch myself? I would like to get in there. Can I get in there? What is this, Looney Tunes? Okay, that didn't really do anything. Why am I crumbling? Oh my god, lord. Bing bong, no! Yeah, so trying to find someone that also, like, has that mindset of, like, that you want to... Oh my girl. That you also want to date to, like, be with that person for a long time. You don't want to just fuck around. Restore 200 total poison by using items? Wow, okay. Cool achievement, I guess. And some people just don't... People just sometimes don't want to actually, like, have a relationship. People just want to, like... either actually just fuck or, like... you know, not be in it for the long haul. But finding someone that has the same goals and morals as you definitely helps, and I hope that you can find that, and I'm sure you will. And I feel like, I know I've said this before, and like, I got back on Bumble. This is my 3rd time back on Bumble, right? And then I was like, after this I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna try anymore, because I'm not saying that, like, everyone needs to do what I did, but I had been in at least my 3rd relationship, but I had tried before that with other people. Like, I've had 3 official relationships, and then I've had, like, I didn't even want to call them situationships, maybe one of them. But the rest of them have been, like, I feel like this sounds really shitty, but, like, trial dates, where I'm like, we're not dating, but I like this person, and we kind of like each other, but we're not, like, dating yet, and we're not, like, a thing, but we just started talking, we've gone on a date or 2, maybe. And then, you know, kind of vibe things out. Or sometimes we don't even go on a date, and I'm just, like, talking to this person a lot, trying to figure out if that's something I want to invest my time into. And then usually by, like, the first week I know. Or maybe even the first time talking to someone I know. And with Ellie, at that point, I wasn't going anywhere to meet anybody, you know. And I was like, I'll just get back on this. But that was the 3rd time I downloaded Bumble, and I was like, after this I'm done, because the other 2 times I downloaded Bumble, one guy kissed me on the first date, which was disgusting. I mean, me and Ellie also kissed on the first date. But it's disgusting because I told him that I didn't want to do that, and then he did it anyway. Gross. Second, well, that was one guy, and another guy, like, smelled really bad. And I don't, okay, let me say, I don't mind if people vape and stuff. I don't want to date someone who smokes. One person quit smoking cigarettes for me. We ended up not dating. And then the other person that I met on Bumble, there were 2 different people I met on Bumble. One of the people that I met on Bumble just didn't smell great. And I didn't vibe with him the way that I was hoping that I would, I guess. You was right. Noob, how you doing today? Anyway, I just basically was like, I'm gonna try this one last time, and then that's it. And then, because I had tried many, many times after my first relationship. My first relationship was 4 years, and not that I, like, have to be in a relationship, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And Ellie also was like, that was her last time. She was gonna download Bumble too, and then after a couple days, then we matched, and then, you know, now we've been together for 3 years. I didn't dump him. We weren't dating. But Okay, so the context for that guy was me and my first boyfriend just broke up. Like, pretty recently just broke up. And I was in shambles because we had been together for 4 years, almost 5 years or something like that. Dated all throughout high school. So I was like, started dating when I was just turned 15 and broke up when I was almost 19 or something. I don't really remember. And this guy liked me, and I liked him too, but I wasn't ready to date him yet. And I told him that smoking, like, cigarettes was a, like, absolute no-go for me. So he quit. And I kept telling him, I was like, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. Like, maybe later on, but not right now. And then it basically gave an ultimatum. Was like, either we're gonna be friends, or we're not gonna, or we're gonna date, or we're not gonna each other lives at all. And then that was heartbreaking. So, but that's okay, because clearly, and I felt very pressured and rushed, and I was like trying to grieve the relationship that I just had for 4 years. Anyway, that's the story on that. But I trial dated him, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, we went on dates, but I was like, I don't want to be official. I want to take things slow, and it went a little bit faster than I wanted to. But I was trying to push myself because I did like him. And if he somehow sees this, I'm sorry. I was being confusing. I'm sorry. I was being a confusing 19-year-old, to be honest, and I do apologize for that. But I did like him, and I wanted to maybe try to date him in the future, but not then, because my heart was still too shattered to try to. Oh God. Oh. To make it a fully official, like, yes, we're dating. Other than, like, let's go on a date or two and see how I feel. But no, that was so. And he was like ready to go, and I was like, no, no, I'm not ready for that. So that's what happened. That's the story time. So I mean, I guess I kind of did like dump him, but no, he was like, gave me the if we're not gonna do this, then I was like, okay, which I understand, because but also like. He didn't want to wait around for me. I understand that. And also, like, I was being a little confusing. And then also, oh my God, I bugged myself again. And then, chain launcher? Girl, I just want food, dog. But I was also, like, grieving, like, a very long relationship. And, like, planned to marry this guy that I was dating for so long. Like, basically my whole life flipped around, and at that point my step-grandfather had cancer, and then like there's a lot of other things going on. I just was not in a place for that. Pains of dating stuff. I don't want to go through the trouble. I don't put the person through the trouble. I understand what you mean. God, look at that. That's crazy. But I am grateful that I found Ellie, and I know that 1000%, like, she's the one I want to be with. Absolutely no doubt in my mind. And I did say similar things about my first relationship. Like, I dated between them two, of course, but or had one relationship between the two. But I know that, like, this is the one that's felt the most right to me. Not to be gay or whatever and stuff, but if it feels right, then it's probably right, is what I'm saying. There was a guy, I keep forgetting to tell Ellie this. There was a guy at Game Store TM recently, and I was like, I was like ringing him up or whatever. And he, like, cause like the ring, the promise ring that I have, and he was like, "Are you engaged?" It was just some dad, and I was like, "Oh, no, it's a promise ring." But I said, "But pretty much," and he just kind of chuckled. Long relationship end of September. We'll talk about. Yeah. It's like, it's bittersweet, Basically, our schedules are very different, and both of our needs weren't getting met. Long story short, but I'm still friends with him. Oh my God, frostbite. I'm still friends with him. I'm still friends with both of my ex-partners. I mean, one of them's T, so. Oh my God. What the fuck? What the hell? That's crazy. What the fuck was that about, game? Anyway, so basically, this is gonna sound a little silly, I feel like, but me and my first partner, we both prayed about it for like a long time, because we wanted to try to make it work, but our schedules were too different, and I was not working, but he was working, and then my sleep schedule was even more fucked than it is now, like tremendously fucked, like complete like raccoon behavior, which is something that I'm working on, trying to continue to work on, because it's been a problem in all 3 relationships, so clearly it's a me problem. But our time, even with me like not having a broken sleep schedule, we just didn't have a lot of time together towards the end there, and that was really hard, and it was hard for him too, and basically if we felt like we were on 2 different paths, and that was a hard realization, because you know we both were heat pack. Oh my god. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Anyway, yeah, we both were. It was a hard decision for us, but that's basically what it was, you know. Is that we were. But we both wanted to spend more time together, but our schedules ended up being too different towards the end, and he was working and I wasn't working, and then regardless of work and stuff, like I said, we just felt like we were on 2 different life paths, and you know. And then T and I dated for a little while, and then you know, and then now I'm here. Well, there was other shit in between that was the relationships, you know what I mean. Oh my god, why? It do be hard, especially when you're like, okay, I saw this, I don't know how, I saw this literally before I went live, so we're gonna try this and see how this works. We're young too, you know, you're 19, you're trying to you're like, you just finished high school, you're trying to figure out everything, you're trying to figure out who you are as a person. That's a lot, it's a lot of things, and sometimes it just doesn't quite line up. Record behavior, yeah, it was like complete like opposite sleep schedule, like I would sleep literally every single day through the day. Also depressed as shit, so it was a lot towards the end. Not on his part, on my part. I was just going through it. So, oh my goodness. Well, that did not last long at all, did it? It just made me more damaged and burning my little toesies. Supermodel. Because it's a different platform. Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy for you, Noob. And then T and I were together, I think, almost 2 years? Year and a half? I can't quite remember, to be honest, and I feel a little bit bad about it, but I mean, it was a while ago. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have frostbite, and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fall down, and I'm gonna die. Maybe I should go around this way. She was in Canada. That's crazy. Congrats, Noob. You know how silly it is that I ate some ribs and stuff that my mom made. It was very yummy, by the way. Before I went live, and bro, you were fine. You were fine. You were fine. Oh my god. Bing Bong, no! Look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I'm fucking hungry again, bro. Like, what the hell? Stop. Fine. I guess I'll use this. Bing Bong, no. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm gonna stay down here, actually. Why is it green? What's green down here? You get a picture of her ID. It's really funny. Oh my god, that's tall. That's tall. That's a lot. How many? I wonder how many. Oh, okay, game. How many things there are? You know what I'm saying? Little biome things. Not biomes. How many? I guess levels? I guess it is biomes. This is technically the 3rd level. If we're being technical. Technically speaking. Oh my god. Get it together. Bro, that's crazy. Oh, I opened this and didn't even need it. I don't even know what we're listening to. Paper Mario. Reese's Cup, Reese's Cup. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Oh god. Oh no. It really is. It's very Minecraft coded. Yeah, I like the lava. Lava looks like it would be very tasty. Wow, that was her real name? That's awesome. Did she like pick that, or is that? Oh, we're just hanging out. Or was that her birth name? That's really cool either way there. It's so funny when people are like, say my name, and they're like, where'd that come from? Or they'll be like, it's like usually, it's old people. It's old people. It's old people at the dollar store TM. And they're like, oh, that's so interesting. Why did your parents name you that? Or where did that come from? Or whatever. I'm like, oh, you know, my family's Italian or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I kind of figured that. And I'm like, okay. It's funny to me. Like, I don't know exactly what you want me to say to that, but my parents were Game of Thrones fans. I see. That is very cool though. W. My friend's cousin's dad's brother's uncle. Okay, nice. Met a guy named Bowser once. Isn't that like a type of angel food cake that sounds like my name? Probably. I'm trying to sit here and think about wait, I don't know. Is it breaking? Oh, that breaks. Oh, okay. I see. Noob, I love that for you. I can't see in here. It's gonna break. It sure sounds like it's going to. Love when I squint. Like, I think that's gonna help me. But it doesn't help me at all. Oh, there's something down here though. So maybe that was worth the tumble. Oh my god. Open 15 languages in a single expedition. That's crazy. Yeah, it's making me frozen. Lesbian fury. Completely made up. I was gonna say that was a lot of steps. I was sure about that. Bing bong. Will I make it out alive?
If you wanna.
Bing bong. Will I make it out alive?
No.
Lesbian lunge. Lunging. It's like a lesbian slingshot. He said no. He said no. Ah! What the fuck? Okay. It's gonna be so dark. I know. I don't think I'm gonna make it either. To be completely honest. What is this? What? fuck? God? He's getting me out of here now, I guess. Hello? I don't understand what's happening. Can I see like a normal person? I just have to trust. I have to trust. I don't know what's going on though. I believe in you. Thank you, Meta. Oh, now I can see a little bit because I'm dying! If someone streaming together, you can not feature in time. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense at all. That's strange. Ugh. I like collab with them. I can knock and collab with them. I'm dying. I need to find food. They don't want us winning. Oh my god. That was so loud in my ear. I was like, oh no, what's in the game now? Can't believe this about it. Can't believe this! I gotta learn how to use these hooks and stuff. Inherited, interesting. Climb on a tree. I heard! Ah! I do too. The parrot's funny. Funny parrot. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, game! Some more trees in there. These in there. There's a little home in there, I guess. Now I'm gonna eat this candy corn. Jesus harvest seeds, because somebody at the dollar store TM handed me this. They said, you know what, happy Halloween, and they handed me a bunch of this little like goodie bag full of stuff, and it had like some like I don't know what this was, little taffy kind of chocolate stuff. Reese's cup, another Reese's cup. This Jesus harvest seeds. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and He shall lift you up. James 4:10. And then they gave me a little Jesus, and I've wanted a little Jesus. I think they're really funny. And they said, Jesus loves you. And I just think I don't know, it just makes me laugh. And then, I think that was it, actually. And now I've eaten most of it. Most of it being tonight, because I was like, I'm gonna wait till I really want it. And here I am. Eating all of it. Look at this guy. Look at this piece of candy corn. You got feet. Anyway, dude, that's crazy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. I hope your editing goes well. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go back down this way. If we can make it and I don't starve to death. I think that's gonna be one of our biggest issues. I don't know what that is on the wall. You sent it to me. I will have to look. I will have to see. Thank you.
Yo! It's my long-lost friend, Bing Bong!
Bing Bong.
How have you been? Bing Bong, where are you? Who's your friend that liked to play Bing Bong, blah?
What? Thank you, Meta. Thanks for giving us the gift of the parrot. Wah! Was Bing Bong right? I think you might be right. I have a broken heart. And maybe a broken bing bong. Wait, 5 people watching. What? Me? Limbo? Like, the category, you mean? I feel like I made, like, decent progress, and then I looked down, and I'm like, maybe I didn't. The category? Wow. That's, like, not very many people at all. I kind of would have expected more. Recommended. Oh, interesting. The crack. The crack. Choose it, choose it, choose it. I love Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-Its. May Bing Bong set us free. No! Why does this mountain look like a butt crack? Cheese it, cheese it, cheese it. Okay. Let me up. Let me up again. There was a thing. I don't know where it went. Butt crack. Silly rock band. Maybe I wait again. I saw there was another like briefcase thing. Only one viewer in Bear's bedroom calling. It's Bear. Well, Bear, if you're about to head out to go to sleep, I hope you have a lovely night. Thanks for talking to us about Bear's endeavors. And I wish you the best of Bear luck. And I hope that you have good sleep. A good honkshu. Me. Bear isn't leaving yet? Oh, okay. But that was funny though. I liked that. One viewer, and it's Bear. Oh god. This is actually not a good idea. Okay. Well. That's okay. No! Ah! The weight of the world on my fucking shoulders! I don't know. I don't even know. There has to be an easier way to do this. Like having a rope. Straight machine, that's so true. What a strange way to climb. I wonder what comes after this one. Guys, I wonder what happens after the alphabet. Nothing, we just sing it again. Apparently nothing comes after the alphabet. That's an icicle. Okay. I need food and water. Sandy water, sandy water, sandy. All I have is Bing Bong. All I have is Bing Bong and a dream. That's better than nothing. If I had to say. If I had to say so myself. Swing's great. A neighbor growing up worked for a really advanced climbing rope company. We got free rope all the time. Bear, that sounds so fun. I love that for you. Didn't have any places to put up rope in our yard. Wasn't a good enough tree for that because I really wanted like a tire swing when I was a kid with really There's, again, like I said, no good tree for that. Well, all we have really is pine trees. And then my parents planted, like, 2 trees that aren't pine trees. But they were still too small. I'm gonna die. This is the end. Sounds really fun, though. I'm so glad that you got to do that. Indirectly? How so? How do you figure meta? Eat him? I can't eat Bing Bong! At least I don't think I can eat Bing Bong. Park. Oh, I see, I see. I sometimes forget that you were also in the car wreck. Poor Meta. Poor Meta Knight. Baltulay was never found. Oh no! Someone's like, hey, free tire! Oh, that would be fun. I think we talked about that before. Get a tarp and some stuff. It's too chilly for that now. I'll be freezing. That's right, that's right. That's so true. Mine was very dramatic. Still not worthy? That's fair. So valid. I think that would be a fantastic idea. Somehow to bring the camera down with me. POV, you guys go down. You guys go down the slip and slide. The big old tarp. I feel like this is not gonna work out in my favor. I feel like this is already not working out in my favor. I'm just rock climbing with the dream of Bing Bong. And I'm out of food! That's the biggest thing. The biggest problem. How will one survive? You won't. He's dying. Oh! VR game? I don't know. I think I would throw up if it was one. Okay, then back to where I was. Oh god. I'm not sure. I honestly have not looked, but I was thinking about that the other day. If this was in VR, I feel like I would just, God, from falling. Oh Jesus, yeah, no, that would be like the same thing I did a minute ago. Yep. Okay. I just don't have enough stamina. Because I'm hungry. Mountain tastes so yummy. Yummy mountain, yummy rocks. Good minerals, I guess. Is this where I was before? Yes. Ah! I wasn't even that big of a jump! God. Dramatic. Dramatic ass. Oh, we're about to die because the fucking fog's here. I can't. No survivors. Bing Bong was right. What is the fog? I mean, the fog is water, I guess. A bit hungry. Oh, I'm just taking a little swim. Just a little dive in the water, you know. A little dive in the fog. I'm just slamming my head against a rock. Over and over and over. Unfortunate. Just a wee bit hungry. A whole hour, wow. All the times I fall. New hat. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay. It is. I wasn't even listening to it. Meta, would you like to play or do you have to slumber? Or anyone like to play or do you have to slumber, chat? Look at him. Look at that big guy. Eating it. What's it doing? This button. Passport. Passport. Eye patch. Angry eyes. I understand completely. It's pretty accurate. A bull bandage on my face. Not the teeth! Not the teeth! Little teethies. I want another outfit. My little hat. Okay. It's very silly of you, game. Pink. Well, Crabland. I would love to have the way the customization is reminds me of web fishing. A little bit. I would like to get the rest of the fish in web fishing. I feel like I was like making a lot of progress, and then I was like, I kept getting the same. Just kept getting the same fish over and over and over again. And I was getting tired of it. Not of the game, just getting the same fucking fish. Just felt like it wasn't making us well, I guess I was getting tired of the game a little bit. But I do miss playing web fishing. I enjoyed my fishing of my web. Sports drink. Trail mix. Oh yeah. Maybe the flare? It's a lot to carry. Lantern. Bing bong. Where's the backpack? Backpack. Boom. This. And this. And this. And this. And this. And I go for my twip! Bandages. I don't know how the rope works, but we're gonna try it anyways. Is there anything else besides Bing Bong? Friend who likes to play. Bing Bong, will we make it through this time?
Maybe.
What should I ask? Should I play the lottery tonight?
Sure.
Okay, well that was not convincing. Should I play the lottery tonight?
No.
Okay. Does someone have a crush on Meta?
I'm Bing Bong.
Does Bing Bong have a crush on Meta?
If I say yes, will you take me with you?
So, do you have a crush on Meta?
Sure.
Okay, alright. Lord, yes, Lord Bing Bong, ruler of our hearts, Bing Bong. You silly little Bing Bong, Bing Bong. Bong Bing. do you like, does he like Bug Bing or Bing Bong? Do you like Bong Bing?
I'm not sure.
Do you like, is Bing Bong, are you still gay?
Okay.
Bing Bong, are you still gay? I gotta know.
Nah.
No? Are you bisexual?
I'm Bing Bong.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's what he is though. He's just Bing Bong. I could support that. Bing Bong, just anyone. Bing Bong, sorry. Oh no! The poor guy. Bing Bong. Will I make it?
You should ask your friends for help.
Bing Bong, help me. Sexuality is unique to him. That's what we love him for. We love that for him. Oh, I'm falling down. Falling down big time. Coconut. I ran out of food so fast last time. Bing Bong, well, I ran out of food again.
I'm not sure.
Bing Bong, am I gonna starve to death?
I guess so.
That's not a good answer. Bing Bong, are you a frog?
I'm not comfortable answering that.
That's okay. I'm sorry, King. I'm sorry, Bing Bong. Oh. Hold on. There's a problem. There's a situation. It's like I should put that in there. There we go. Trying to hold on my things. Poor little Bing Bong. Yes, respect to Bing Bong. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm sure, I mean, I think it says something on the menu about that they're coming out with a Bing Bong plush. Which I think is quite silly. Bandages. Well, I need that. That's what I thought. They were making one. I thought I heard about that. Do I need the flare? What should I should probably drop. I'll just drink it. And then put this in here. But does he talk? That's the real question. He's so goofy looking. Mike ship. Does he talk? Will he talk? It doesn't say. I don't think he does. Oh no! I love that. I love that though. What a silly guy. Gabriel? Oh, they're making a Gabriel plush too. Ultra kill. Multiple ultra kill ones. Toad plushie? What is this from? I don't know what that's from. Now I'm just looking at this website. Here's Bing Bong. There's Gabriel. Deep Sea Bunny. What is this from? Free gift. Interesting. Interesting. I'm on Roblox. On Roblox. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. Toontown. RuneScape. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at him. Yeah, Toontown on here. Slay the Spire. What's Forest Fire one? I think I should know that. Ah, that's why. What? It looks so familiar. Okay, what's another one? What? Yeah, what would they make? What would they make for RuneScape? Oh, cool. Very cool. A little trouble though. I don't know. I personally would feel like it would, but who even knows? Rip up a Flash game called Snail Mail, featuring a super fast alien fighting snail named Turbo. Movie studio stole it. I believe it. I do believe it. I have never seen what you're talking about, but I wouldn't be surprised. You could tell me anything about Disney stealing something, and I'd be like, yep, that's probably true. You're probably right. When did that game come out? I'm assuming like a while ago. Trying to download my client was like, hey, need a video edited, and I was like, awesome. So now I'm trying to download all this stuff, and I keep not wanting to download for some reason, and that's really frustrating. So I gotta figure that out in the business minute. Why that's not working. Long before the movie. Back in the time. It like completed, but then it was like it said it was completed, but it only down like megabytes. Girl, that ain't completed. The whole thing's 13 gig. Don't lie to me on my birthday. Fuck you. Oh yeah, no, Toontown shut down before Club Penguin for sure. And it's really interesting about the snail thing. I feel like Disney's stolen stuff from other places. Couldn't tell you where. I wanted to work for Disney for a long time, to be honest with you. I wanted to animate there. Well, that didn't work at all the way I wanted it to. I don't think I want to do that anymore though. Oh my god, I'm stuck in between. Because I don't entirely like their business practice now. Yes, Kimba the White Lion. It's funny, as I watched Lion King first, and I do love Lion King very much. And then, then I watched Kimba the White Lion. And then I was like, confused. And then I like thought about it, and when I was a child, you know. And then I was like, this don't seem right. Why is this so similar? And then I remember looking it up when I was a kid and seeing that Disney basically took it's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. But I did enjoy Kimba the White Lion. Our library used to have it on VHS. And I would borrow it whenever I could. I should, like, see if that's online somewhere. I think it is. I just don't remember which one I watched, though. I think it's my problem. I think there's more than one. I know it's online somewhere. What am I saying? I've seen it online. Maybe I should see if I could buy it, is what I'm trying to say. I can have it physically. Physical copy of Kimba the White Lion. Can't remember if it was. Of course, it was hand drawn, but if it was foreign words, if it was made outside the U.S., I want to say that it was with the style of the animation, but that was many years ago when I looked at that. I just came this way, and I'm just going around in a circle now. This isn't quite going to work the way I wanted. I sure hope so. I hope to make my kids giggle and Ellie giggle and I'm so I'm so grateful that she likes it a lot of the time. Sometimes she doesn't, and sometimes, you know, I get it. Sometimes she doesn't like it. Usually it's a serious moment. She's like, babe. Oh my God, my bad. But no, I'm glad that I do it more now because she likes it, and it makes her laugh. The moment it stops making her laugh as much, that's the moment I will stop doing it as frequently. I was already doing it before I met her anyways, but now I'll look at her and I'll like, you know, my eyes wide and I'll say something. Sometimes the joke hits and other times it doesn't. And then she's like, oh shit. Gosh dang it. And she's like, she'll be like, I forget what exactly she said. Something along the lines of like, she'll go. I think she'll say something along the lines of like, nice try. I see what you were trying to do, or like, I see what you were trying to go with that. She's like, not quite it, but keep trying. And then sometimes we'll get there, with whatever bit I'm trying to make happen, just between the two of us. And we'll be playing video games, or I'll be playing video games. Sometimes. Oh shit, bad idea. And then I'll start commentating. And then sometimes she'll be like reading or whatever, and then she's like, it doesn't really bother her, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but she's like, sometimes she's like, you don't always have to read it all out loud. It's okay. She's like, I'm still paying attention. And I'm like, okay. She's like, you don't have to try to be entertaining. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. I'll like just start talking. I'll be playing a game and just start talking. And she likes it, but then she's like, I just get in this mindset of like, if I'm playing a game, then I'm just like talking about what I'm doing, you know? And she's like, oh, you're not streaming, baby. You don't have to worry about that. Mystery comes from getting Russian accents and doesn't seem mysterious. God, I love my Russian accent. I think it's so funny to do with Russian. I think it is silly. And it is actually one of my favorite ones. I don't do it as much as I used to. I knew someone that me doing that used to piss them off so bad, so I stopped doing it as much. And then I like started to get really self-conscious about it, so I stopped doing it as much. But that one, I love doing that one. It's not always good, but I still like doing it. That's a really smart idea, though. The Russian accented person. Russian, what was it? Russian mafia. What did they say? Punch child. In Hat in Time, which we didn't finish again. I didn't finish again. Us. Russian mafia, punch child. There's a big old thing down there. Like I shouldn't be running across this right now. Us as a collective group never finished it. Surprisingly, it was making my computer stutter for no reason. I say for no reason. I'm sure there's a reason. It's a big ass lollipop. Oh my god, we're gay as shit now. Yeah, no, it was making my CPU like stutter. Everything makes my CPU stutter now, so that's a really bad excuse. Hello? I'm just gonna take a nap? What is happening? Okay. Yeah, with the sleeping bear. Good night, bear. Good night. Just like my little guy. Hope you have a lovely slumber. With that one viewer being bear. Bear, I hope your night is silly and good and all the things. Restful. Ugh. Yeah, it's stupid. Stupid. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna probably die again. Unless I can make it up here, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Nope. I just broke my leg. My leg! Okay. Love that. Love that for me. Ugh. Not Bing Bong. Bing Bong. Yeah, that was like that was a big old clumping. Ripley, hello. How's it going? 17 minutes of death. 17 minutes of dying. Gosh dang it. Unfortunate. Doesn't need a time, that's okay. We all take a little bit of a tumble from time to time. Oh, I'm alright, Ripley. I'm glad you're doing. I'm glad you're doing. Not too bad. Not too bad is always good. Can I take a sit in front of the guy? Do this? Can I get... Let me in. Let me in him. We're gonna try again. We got to, we got to the ice level. Ice level. Anyways, Ripley, what'd you do today? Boom. I drank a drink. Airline food. Oh hell yeah! It says Bing Bong Airways. The drink. I'm gonna go crazy. What is that? A flare. I get Bing Bong again. Mr. Bing of the Bong. Does it make me sleepy? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, how was your stream? That's awesome. Bing Bong? Do you watch Ripley streams?
I'm not sure.
Will you watch Ripley streams?
Maybe.
Will you wear wigs?
I think it's fine.
When will you wear wigs?
Okay.
Have you worn wigs?
Maybe.
Are you wearing a wig right now?
Maybe.
Is there a wig under your chair?
I'm Bing Bong.
Is there a wig under Meta's chair?
I'm Bing Bong.
Is there a wig under Ripley's chair?
I miss my wife.
I too miss my wife, Bing Bong. Bit of Red Dead, Undead Nightmare. Resident Evil 4 in VR. Oh yeah, nice. How was that? Bing Bong, are you Bing Bong?
Please don't.
Your wife, your wife. Munchin'. I'm so glad. Grab another one. Oh, wait, that one, is that one poisonous? I can't remember. How often do you stream it, Ripley? You stream it like every day, every couple of days. It's a lot of storage. A lot of storage space in my little thing down there. But that's fair. Completely valid. I like, there's so many people I like want to stop in to stream. There's somebody today that was streaming, but I was like, I think I was asleep or something. I don't even know. I like so many people's streams I want to come stop by, and it's either I'm asleep or I'm at work, and that is unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. I definitely need to like actually put a schedule out. Now that I like have a little bit of a work schedule, then I can pick days to stream again. I feel like definitely make that a little bit easier. Sometimes no schedule is a vibe, you know. I will tell you that right now it's not the vibe for me, because then I just kind of like picking a random day. Other than the spooky streams, that was like planned out a little bit. That was planned out a business day in advance. But right now, everything else is not planned out. It's just hopes and prayers and vibing it out. And sometimes it works well. And other times, I feel like it doesn't. Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking. It's heavy. Heavy coconut. Trail mix. Balloon bunch. Can I use them all? Oh, I can use all three. It's fun. What's your favorite game to stream, Ripley? Or favorite game you've been streaming? I love how earlier it went kind of well, me climbing this. And then now, it has not gone well. But the balloons are helping. Balloons. Alright, but I guess. Go for it. Fog do be rising. It's a silly little fog. It's going to tickle your toes. I took some. It got really foggy here a couple days ago. Oh, and today. 1 through 99. That's so true. And I took some pictures of my car in this grocery store that's close to me. But I realized that the grocery store that or this, you know, pictures I took, that I don't know if I should post them because there's not many of that store around. But I really like the fucking pictures. I'll have to send it to you. Replay, maybe I can show you as well. Maybe I'll DM it to you both. But I really like how it turned out. But it was like super foggy with just like my headlights and then like the grocery store sign lit up. The fog. I could barely see it in front of me when I was driving that day, coming home from work recently. It was really cool down. My balloon just popped. It did. Oh, man. This don't last forever. It's unfortunate. I wanted them to last a long time. Game. Don't even think about it. As by daylight, level 2 and 3. Still working on I see. So glad. I still need to try to play the Resident Evil games. I know 1 was a horrible one to start with, without me playing any of the other ones, knowing anything about any of the other ones. The story seemed really fun, but oh my god, the controls. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, let's just which one's your least favorite? Is it 1? Because 1's my least favorite. So I always start with 2 remake. That's completely valid. Finished a bunch, but like, yeah, it was hard. I didn't even finish it. I couldn't even get past the first section. Then like 1, 0, 5, and 7. Really? What's wrong with 7? Or maybe I'm thinking Resident Evil 8. Which one's Village? Is that 7? 8? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have to download this shit on my PC. I don't know why this doesn't want to download. My client said, hey, can you add this? And I said, yeah. And then now the videos are like, well, Mal, actually, you can't. I won't download. Well, just 8? Okay. I don't know why I thought that was 7 for some reason. Ugh. Hold on. I gotta see. It's my computer running out of space. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. So why won't this work? Oh my god. That's how I cracked my phone the first time. It decided to jump off my desk and land on my pedal. How about this? We get up here first and then I fix this. That makes a lot of sense why that isn't working. I was like, why? But apparently I don't have enough space on my computer! I see. It's not in one of the games? He's not in. But that makes no sense. Isn't he like the main character though? Or no? Yeah, why would they do that? That's Mario with no Mario. But I mean, I guess there's Mario games with no Mario, but like, you don't just call it a Mario game. Climb 5,000 total. Wow. Love that. So he's like the main character in a lot of them, but he's not like. So it's different. Is it a different story each time, or do they all connect? I think we've had this conversation. I cannot remember. I'm sorry. Okay, that's what I thought. Interesting. That was part of the reason why I wanted to play them in order, because I thought that maybe it would be better. It'd be better for me to know what the story is and everything. But also, I don't know if I'll be able to get through one. We'll try. Bloop. Anti-rope cannon. Why did it damage me though? What is this? I'm gonna have to delete some stuff off my computer. Makes so much sense now. Just a problem, computer. I will do work from you. First half of 3. Wait, first half of 3 remakes. For 2 remake. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me that, Meta. I literally would have been like, I would have kept just opening it and been thinking that that's what it did. Wait, I'm so glad that you love this series so much. It's so fun. Yeah, I don't know why I got 7 confused with 8. This is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a big thing up there. Maybe we should try to get that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that could be. Got luggage down there too. Took your soul. It has it. It's holding it hostage. When does the next one come out? Maybe then it'll release your soul. I don't know. Or do you think it'll ever give you your soul back? Anyway, wow, that's sooner than I thought. Oh god. That was a big jump. Keep your soul. Rock Band has meta soul. I get it. I get it. I do. Just happy for you. Ah, you give me 1 soul and I'll give you games. 2 weeks for your birthday. Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic birthday present. Girl, get it together. Or don't. Oh, there's a pathway. Why does this look like a Mario 64 map? Oh, I got platforms on the inside. What? Dangerous. Dangerous. They said, you know what would be really silly? Are we sure this is randomly generated? Because if it is, then this is like kind of crazy. A birth month. Oh my god. It was meant to be. Well, I'm so glad that you have been enjoying that. Streaming it and stuff. Ah, bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. Ugh. Maybe this isn't bullshit, because then I can see. Break my legs. Break my legs and see. Goodness. That's over the EA. That's gross, yeah. We ain't even going nowhere. What are we doing? Okay, game. It's silly. That's gonna be really cool, Ripley. I feel like we're in, like, all of like the new games, new and cool games come out next year after Christmas. And also, somebody at the game store TM asked me Oh no, I am going the wrong way. It's actually that way. I thought I was supposed to go. That was the way I just came, and I was. Oh well. Ouch! Got mixed up. I was like, wow, it's really not a big mountain at all. It's over here. I was like, wow, I made so much progress, but really I didn't. Been bamboozled big time. Oh, Meadow. Oh no. Oh no! Remaster guitars, that's really cool. I didn't know that either. Console for Steam pre-order. I'm glad. It's a lot of monies. Everything do be really expensive. For real. Games and living and everything. Fucking everything's expensive. It's unfortunate. And my poor wallet. Ah, bro, they really be making like these holes in these caves like this. Have you had anybody buy one yet, Meta? Get up there. Ah, I see. You said, and you're coming on with me. Fuck! Oh my god, did it twice in a row. No, 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 no. Oh. Bing bong. Face planted. Bing, bing, bing bong. Bing bong, help me. No! What do you mean, no? He said no. I'm like walking like I'm drunk. Fuck, dude. Why? No, 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 no. Ah! No! Ah! I can't believe this. That's like Bing Bong. Bing Bong don't even believe in me. He said no. I got a new hat. Maybe I try one more time. I try one more time and then maybe I'm done. I feel like I'm not blinking when I play this game. My eyes hurt. I'm like, eye twitch. I'll make it. I'll make it. I'll make it. And then I don't make it. I just look crazy. Maybe I am. I feel like I can get through the first one, like, pretty okay now. Like, I have a general idea on what I'm supposed to do, how to get through it. I do wish with games like this, though, that, like, you could save, like when Meta and I stopped the other day, that we could, like, pick up where we left off. And that's one of my least favorite parts, to be honest, about games like this and Repo. I want to be able to start over. Especially if I'm just doing, like, single player. But I mean, it gives people to play more, I guess. To play more, I guess. Bing Bong, did you make us lose last time?
Yeah, definitely.
Bing Bong, you know I don't like that. Tell me why you did that, Bing Bong.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to ask you yes or no questions?
You should ask your friends for help.
Bing Bong, why did you say no?
I'm Bing Bong.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Bing Bong, what happens if I eat you?
Nuh-uh.
That's what I thought. See, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that life. There's less snacks over there this time. Grab a coconut. Coconut. Ouch. Game. What's wrong with you? Trying to sabotage me right off the bat. Bing Bong telling me no, and all that was in there was a drink. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Ripple, did you get to play the game? I know that the other day it was downloading for you. I don't know if you had played any of it yet. Walk in, we walk in. Oh, losing little hands. Not much? What'd you think of it? Or what do you think of it? Got bored, that's fair. I feel like it's more fun to play with people. People and stuff. Good silly game. Yeah, good silly game. But yeah, the progress to me is one of the hardest. That's true. Why is there more water? Anyway, that's one of the frustrating parts. Because I want to be able to, like, not have to start all the way over. And the game doesn't want that for me. The game wants Bing Bong to mock me. Apparently. Oops. It wants me to have just water. He said, you don't need food, you just need water. Like, okay, Bing Bong. I get it, I do. I don't agree, but I understand. Bandages, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Almost threw it. All the necessities. Bandages, apple, Bing Bong, and water, and more snacks. Because you need all that when you're doing a little bit of a climb. When you're doing the climb, like from the hit song, The Climb, like from Miley Cyrus, you know? From whenever, how many years ago that song came out? 8, 9? I don't know. Too many years ago for me to keep track. The sun, it's so bright. God, the time changing? I know you like, I don't know what time it is, but like, oh my god. I feel like it's even worse this time. Like this year, I'm so confused. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting up to go to work. That's not that even. It's not even. I'm not even getting up that early. But the sun is still not completely out when I'm up or getting to go to work. Like the sun is coming up, and then I get off of work, and then it's like, you know, the middle of the sky now. But then I only have like, there's only like 2 hours of being fully in the sky. Like, what? Maybe not 2 hours. Maybe I'm like exaggerating. I'm definitely exaggerating. It's also been like really rainy and foggy here. So I feel like that's a big part of it too. Like the days that the sun has been here, it's also been like, it feels like we're not getting sun much at all. But then it's not gonna be, it's not gonna be like that anyways. I don't know. It's a bit goofy. How are you guys doing with the time change? Mata, how are you doing with time change? Is it like affecting you? Have you like, is it bothering you at all? You're like, yeah, it's fine. Meta's just like, ah, it's Pingus. And then you're chilling, you know. Bouncing, look, we're bouncing. On the rock! This way. It's fixed and I hate it. Why do you hate it? I like want a sleep schedule that's like consistent a little bit. Mine's like all over the place. Like some days I'm going to sleep a little bit earlier, and other days I'm like going to sleep like 8 in the morning, which is not good. But that's what I'm trying to game. That's fair. Completely valid. It's your gaming time. Yeah, is it just us? I can't remember. But I'm like, no, it's actually not that time. It's actually this time. Way back an hour, and I'm like, it's actually not this time, guys. It's actually, and I will be saying that for the next however many months. Are back or something? Oh, okay, so yeah, you did it. You got it too, then. Actually, it's not actually 2, it's actually 3 in the morning. Which means, after this one, I'm gonna stop claiming. I'm in the butt crack right now. Oh man. Oh, I'm at the crack of the butt. Get out of that butt crack. And get in the butt crack. I wanna say that I'm supposed to say that Australia's always had it, but then I'm like not sure if that's right. So about the same time as us then. Almost a week ago. Well, maybe. Maybe it's a different time because Australia's... Well, not, because ours was Sunday. So probably a different day than here. It's where you get software for free. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Meta. I don't know. Now I'm like intrigued by Australia time changing. Apple. There we go. And I'm going to get the coconut. Another nut. Coconut. King Julian, no! King Julian. No coconuts, King Julian. Yummy. What is that? Scroll, pick it up. Open the scroll. Dear Diary, bad news. The ship captain made an oopsie and we're wound up on the crash of this mysterious island. Top of the peak in no time. Okay, interesting. Lore. Some good old lore. Okay. My god, yes, anvils would be so funny. Ah! What does this do? Oh? Fairy lantern. This feels very important right now. I'm just gonna... say as I drop it on the ground. God, that's full. So... Let me just eat this. That also, like... It also apparently, like, has so many uses, whatever it is. I don't know what that is, so... We'll just figure it out. We'll just figure it out. I was really hoping that that would be a good launching point. Oh, yeah. Pointing. I was hoping that would be a good launching point, and then it wasn't! You get an anvil, and then you just, like, slide it off a cliff onto your friend. Tumbling. Tumbling some more. Fun. Okay. Ouch. They were not relying on some kind of healing. Oh, okay. That would make sense. Statue does a multiplayer. Oh, that's true. I don't think I've interacted with the statue at all. So good to know. Thanks for telling me that, Meta. Seems very silly. Is this, I think that's poison. Poisonous? I'm afraid to try. Because what if it is? I hate these. Oh, okay. So that's probably why, because I'm already dead at that point. I'm usually dying by then. Or have already died. Just don't think I've seen it. Just interesting. Or maybe someone else has already revived at that point, and I'm coming up at the last second or something. I don't know. Magic bean. Someone said, "Hey John, do you want to do a collab with me?" I don't know who you are. Ah, I gotcha. I see. All those bees. This looks like that one time. God. Someone has taken my body, and here I am. Bees. That's true. Oh my god. Got myself stuck. First aid kit, baby. Open. Scout cannon. What does that do? Earlier I just shot something and then I didn't go anywhere. Fire yourself. No, but no, okay, so that was definitely my problem. Because I didn't think that I could jump in. Oh my god. Okay. Game. Well, hold on one. I'm just. Okay, game, I understand. Okay. Let me get up a little bit higher. I like went up to it and thought I could jump in, and then it didn't give me anything, but maybe I just didn't do it right. Which quite possibly could be it. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Or maybe I hold on to it. Maybe I should reevaluate my situation. There. That's cool. I didn't see that until this time. I didn't see it yesterday, or any of the other times that we've played. I think I missed a thing. Maybe not. Maybe it was just this one. I definitely think that running takes more health. Like, the more stamina I use. It's like, which makes sense. Thick mints? You're calling me thick? You call me thick? Oh my god, I thought I was gonna tumble down the thing. Wait, pause. I mean, who wouldn't? It's not like, you know, thin mints, so they're calling it thick mints. They do be thick though. Probably just means there's more flavor in there. wait, pause. I mean, I don't know. Really good. They're expensive though. They should make thick mints. Maybe. I don't know. Because but then the internet's not copyrighted. Cookie. Now I want cookies. Cookie. Cannot see. My pockets are full. I think I should have gone the other way. Maybe. Instead of the way that I'm going now. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, make some good old cookies. To collect your cool drone price some way else, yeah. Oh god. Never mind. I am gonna go back this way. Yeah, is that even what they get? Is it like a drone or what? I can't remember. Something silly. Money. Bragging rights. Definitely bragging rights. Okay. My leg. I don't think it's actually a drone, but it sure feels like it there. How much they be like trying to get you to buy them. And then I know there's like off-brand. Let's call them thick mints. Thin mints. I don't remember what they're called though. But I do know that's a cheaper alternative. I also don't see as many people getting Girl Scout cookies, but I do think that them being pricey is a big reason why. No, everything's fine. I think there is two. Okay, we're literally right there. Don't shoot. Don't even think about it, game. I did something similar. I didn't do Girl Scouts. I think it was candles that I sold or tried to. I don't really remember. Or maybe I don't even do that part. It's been so long now. I don't really remember. I'd be forgoing. I know that person who sells the most or whatever gets. They definitely get something big. Whatever it be. I bet this guy's knees right now are so beat up from all this climbing. Like hitting your knees, just scraping them up. I hope that this is... Oh yeah, this is the way I went last time. And the same thing that happened to me last time. What was something enough to catch the attention of a 7-year-old? That's true. Can't quite remember what it was either. Or is this where I tumbled last time? Is this where I took a fall from the hit game tumble guys? It's another one. Cheering, that's true. Flare and that. I don't want any of those things. Maybe. Can I put that in there? There. And then I use this one. Oh god. Is that how I would get in it? That doesn't look like it. Like that? Maybe? Maybe I didn't light it right. Game? Okay. Game? Jesus. God. It's stressful. I definitely wasn't holding it long enough. I was like, waiting. Be waiting. Thanks, Mother. Okay. Well, we made some progress getting up there. Now I've got another one too, so that'll be definitely be helpful. Oh my lord, the rain. Well, I'm definitely going in a different direction than I was. Silly, silly rain. Okay, that's fine. Maybe perhaps it'd be easier if I go this way. Or not. I like launched myself and then now I'm like, well. Girl, get up there. It's not even that far. Okay. What a silly game. I feel like I have to wait for it to stop raining before I can do anything. I just fall down. I do, I tumble. My knees roll. There's so much stuff in that backpack. We do be in a jungle, so it makes sense why it'd be raining so much. Holy shit, is it annoying. Okay. This is unfortunate. I perhaps... Maybe you shouldn't go this way. I can't even make it. I can't even make it over there. Oh my god. Also, my headphones keep doing this thing. If there's like too much, maybe it's the CPU. I don't know. Not to blame everything on the CPU, but like movement on the screen or like people in a call and me playing a game and OBS running, then my audio cuts out really bad. That's a vibe, isn't it? myself down safely. Did all that climbing to get over there and then didn't even... Ah! Barely used the cannon. I wish I could drink from like the waterfall. It looks so yummy. Looks like that water tastes so good. Now why would they do that? Please. Please. Ah! 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 Man! Silly, silly game. I could have put it back in there, but oh well. After this round, or whatever, either if I die, then I die. If I win, then I win. But after I die next, or whatever the fuck happens, then I'm going to go. You like have to have, feels like the perfect amount of like stamina and shit. And then you like, because you really just can't get up there. You start to like have too much stuff in your pockets or whatever, and then all of a sudden you can't make it anymore. I think that is... I think that's frustrating. I think that's really frustrating, but that's okay. I mean, it kind of do be like the game, though. But also, shit's hard, man. These other cannon. I don't know. I was trying to maybe save it for the other, the ice one. But I don't know. Maybe. I was like, I'll make it! And I didn't make it. I really thought I could make that too. Gosh dang it. Oh no! The horrors. Oh my god. The horrors actually. I should have used the cannon like you said. Bing bong no! I should have. That was a whole 2 minutes. There's a whole 2 minutes of falling. Death. I said, maybe I'll use the cannon. No. Really, I was like, oh no, I'll make it. Because I can just jump on that thing right there. That cliff. And then make it. No making it. That's unfortunate. And I'm sad about that. But that's okay, I guess. Buy now, buy him, buy the guy. This too, I guess. Does it go to the same website? Oh yeah, the same thing. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. I may or may not stream tomorrow. I don't know. I have work. When do I have work? Thursday? I have to edit tomorrow. So we'll see. But I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. I think it's just you guys, just Ripley and Meta. So if there is anybody else, here's the VOD channel. Here's the YouTube channel. And then I will see you soon. I don't know exactly when. If not tomorrow, then Thursday probably. All right. You guys have a good night. Good night. I don't know how to talk. Good night. Bye bye. Good night. Good night.